You are walking down the street alone at night heading towards your house, when suddenly you sense movement behind you. Your heart starts to race. Your palms are sweaty. The hair on the back of your neck stands up. You hear a snap behind you. You turn around ready to face your assailant, and nothing. Most of the time, it will be a stray cat, wind rushing through the trees, or even your imagination. But what if you were faced with an attacker? Would you be able to defend yourself? In this video, we are going to go over 10 simple self-defense tips that could save your life someday. 1. Walk with confidence. Walk and move with confidence by standing tall with your head up, shoulders back, and walk at a pace not too fast or slow. Look around and be aware of your surroundings. Potential attackers tend to shy away from people who look confident compared to someone who looks like an easy target. Tip number 2. Make eye contact. Making eye contact with someone is very powerful. When you make eye contact with someone, you are acknowledging their presence. Avoiding eye contact can show a potential attacker that you're intimidated by them. This may give the impression that you are an easy target. Number 3. Trust your gut instincts. Focus on how you feel in various situations and learn to listen to your gut feelings. These butterfly feelings in your stomach is nature's way of letting us know something is wrong. If you find yourself in a situation where you feel uncomfortable, listen to your gut's intuition and leave. Better to be wrong and leave than staying and finding out your feelings were right. Before we get to the rest of this video, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future empowered videos. Ma'am Cheryl Sanders and Master Jonathan Field of Empowered strive to help women and young girls build confidence and find their inner strength through defense and empowerment training. Now let's get back to the video. Tip number 4. Be aware of your surroundings. One of the reasons it is important to walk with confidence is so that you can be more aware of your surroundings and what's going on around you. This will allow you to see potential dangers before they occur, and letting you avoid them. Avoid being distracted by your smartphone, music, and conversations while in public. Tip number 5. Learn to use your voice. Your voice is one of the most valuable assets you have when it comes to self-defense. Yelling, "No," or "Stop," as loudly as you can will help draw attention to your situation and potentially get you help from someone nearby, but it can also startle the attacker. Using your voice can also help your focus and strength, all of which can help you escape your assailant. Practice what you'd say if you found yourself in a potentially dangerous situation and you had to talk your way out of it. You could try mentioning that you have family or friends waiting nearby. While talking on the phone to someone, you could let them know exactly where you are, which could deter a would-be attacker listening nearby. Tip number 6. Know your personal safety boundaries. Know your personal space and what feels and doesn't feel comfortable to you. Don't let anyone into your space that makes you feel uncomfortable. If someone aggressively enters your personal space, don't be reluctant to take action. Whether this be through using your voice, physically removing yourself from the situation, or physically defending yourself if required. It is important to know your personal safety boundaries and when someone makes you feel uncomfortable or sets off your gut intuition. Tip number 7. Never be relocated. Never be relocated from where you are being attacked. You are actually much safer where you are versus being taken away to another location. The likelihood of surviving goes down dramatically when you are taken away from your current location. Do whatever it takes to defend off your assailant and escape on your own terms, and go get help as soon as you can. Tip number 8. Put up a fight. If you find yourself in a situation where you have to defend yourself from an assailant physically, make it as difficult as possible for your attacker. Move around as much as possible, making it hard for someone to maintain a good hold on you. Strike your attacker fast, hard, and often. Create physical space and openings between yourself and your attacker so you can strike and create opportunities for escaping. Dropping your weight when someone tries to pick you up makes your body much heavier. If faced with more than one attacker, focus on one assailant and move around using them as a shield between you and the other attacker to help buy you time. Tip number 9. Learn which vital targets to strike on your attacker. Defending yourself from an assailant can be made a bit easier if you know which areas of the offender's body to target. Some of these sensitive areas to aim for: the eyes, ears, temples, jaw, nose, throat, side of the neck, groin, solar plexus, and the knees. Using strikes utilizing punches, hammer fists, palm strikes, elbow strikes, knee strikes, and kicks using the shins, heels, balls, and top of the foot. Number 10. Learn self-defense. One of the best ways to learn how to defend yourself is to take a self-defense class or workshop. Or better yet, take up martial arts training where they teach actual self-defense, as not all martial arts do. Not only is it a great way to meet new friends, get fit, and have fun, but you will learn practical self-defense tips and strategies that will help you feel more confident in your ability to defend yourself. A lot of women start their self-defense training by taking a fitness kickboxing class and progress into a self-defense class or workshop, and eventually taking a martial arts class. If you follow these 10 simple self-defense tips, you are on your way to being a little more aware of the potential dangers that could happen and how to be proactive in avoiding them. Learn more self-defense tips and techniques by checking out the videos on your screen now.